The autumn air in Boise carried a crisp promise, but my heart was racing with dread. I'd wanted a carefree life chasing thrills until 30, but the single mom next door changed everything. At 29, James Harper, was a certified financial planner working from my cozy Nampa apartment free to party. Then Eliza Monroe, 34, moved in with her daughters Sophie and Lily, 10 and 8, their laughter echoing through our complex. Eliza was a vision blonde, blue-eyed radiant, despite life's weight. I avoided her at first, wary of her baggage, but fate had other plans. One Thursday night, glued to football, my phone buzzed. An unknown Boise number. I ignored it, but it called again. Annoyed, I answered. "Hello." A woman's voice cut through. "Is this James?" "Yeah, who's this?" "Amber, St. Luke's Hospital. Do you know Eliza Monroe?" My blood ran cold. I muted the TV, gripping the couch. "Yes, what happened?" Amber paused. "I need your relationship to her." Thinking fast, I said, "I'm her kid's babysitter. Are they with you?" "Yeah, asleep at her place." Amber's tone softened. "Eliza had an accident tonight. Broken leg, needs surgery." We checked her phone. "You're her top contact. She'll be okay, but stays overnight." "Can you handle the kids, or should I call social services?" "I've got them," I said firmly. "Is she awake?" "How bad is it?" "She'll rest till morning." "She's stable, but I can't say more." I thanked her, hung up, and grabbed Eliza's spare key. Her trust in me, that key felt heavier now. I camped on her living room recliner, alarm set, but sleep eluded me. What if Sophie or Lily woke up scared? At dawn, I lied to the girls. Mom worked late to spare them worry. They bought it, and I dropped them at school without a hitch. Then I sped to St. Luke's, heart pounding. Posing as the babysitter, I got to Eliza's room. She lay there breathtaking, even in pain, blonde hair fanned on the pillow. Her eyes met mine and she burst into tears. I sat by her bed, holding her hand. "Where are the girls?" she whispered. "School." I didn't want to scare them. She nodded, sniffling. "Maybe I jinxed myself giving you that key." I squeezed her hand. "Good thing you did. What happened?" Some jerk dropped a crate of liquor at work. Her left leg was cast to the knee, the right in a walking boot. Her vulnerability hit me hard. The surgeon arrived. One leg's a complex fracture fixed surgically. The other's a hairline crack. Boots enough. No wait for 2 weeks. If today goes well, she's home tonight. I stayed, never letting go of her hand. By lunch, Eliza perked up, but reality sank in. I can't climb stairs to our second-floor apartment. I can't care for the girls or myself. I don't know how long I'll be off work. Her voice broke. I leaned in. "Small problems. I'll carry you up. I'll drive the girls. I'll cook." Her blue eyes narrowed. "Why would you?" "Because you need me." "What's in it for you?" I grinned. "Karma." She frowned. "Karma. Not here to debate philosophy." "Trust me," she sighed. "Do I have a choice? Always, but I'm the best one." Her faint smile was my victory. I fetched the girls from the bus stop, grabbed a wheelchair from the hospital, and returned as Eliza was discharged. In her hospital gown, she hesitated. "Trust me," I said, arms around my neck. She complied, and I lifted her into my Jeep, her warmth against me stirring something deep. At the complex, I carried the wheelchair upstairs, then her setting her gently in it. Her daughters needed her now. I entered her apartment, finding Sophie and Lily watching TV. "Girls, turn it off. Sit." They obeyed. "Your mom had an accident, but she's okay. She's outside." Tears welled, but they ran to her. Eliza rolled in, smiling weakly. "I'm fine, girls." They bombarded her with questions. Then Lily asked, "Who'll take care of you?" Eliza glanced at me. James, if you're okay with it. The girls nodded eagerly. I was in no turning back. Dinner was pancakes and eggs a hit. Eliza needed the bathroom. She whispered, embarrassed, I need to go. I carried her joking, still got underwear under that gown. She blushed. Yes, makes it easier. I set her on the toilet, arranged her gown, and left. Her dignity mattered. Back in the kitchen, I prepped dinner. When she texted, I carried her to the recliner, propping her legs. Pain level flaring. Meds now, or with food with dinner. We picnicked on the living room floor, the girls on her lap. I cleaned up, sent them to bed, and carried Eliza to tuck them in. Her gratitude shone in her eyes. At bedtime, I offered sofa or recliner, gown or nightgown, top right drawer. I grabbed one, ignoring her lingerie. Hard way or easy? She sighed, pain meds kicking in. Easy. I turned away, lifting her gown to her waist. Arms up. She slipped on the nightgown, struggling. I carried her to the bathroom, then back to the recliner, tucking her in. I'm on the sofa. Night, Eliza. She was asleep before I dimmed the lights. Her trust was my anchor. Saturday morning, I woke to the girls eating cereal. Eliza stirred. I brought her meds and juice. Need food with that? Toast? She nodded. Her kitchen sparkled. I'd cleaned it. I made toast, then carried her to the wheelchair. Girls, I'm grocery shopping. Watch Mom. Call if you need me. Eliza's mother called, worried. To avoid her flying in, Eliza lied, saying I was gay. I chuckled later, imagining her mom's relief. I returned with supplies, including a bar stool and patio chair, stools for brushing teeth, chairs for showering. Eliza laughed, picturing it. Her smile lit my world. That afternoon, she craved a shower. I wrapped her cast in a trash bag, removed her boot, and set the patio chair in the tub. I'll put you in, and Sophie can turn on the water. Eliza hesitated. How do I get the nightgown over my hips? I'll lift it when I carry you. She blushed, but agreed. I pulled her nightgown to her waist, carried her, and set her down. The cold plastic made her yelp. Sorry, I said, red-faced. I'll warm it next time. Sophie handled the water. Eliza relaxed later, emerging in a thin nightgown, her beauty staggering. I fought to stay composed. Sunday night I craved a drink. Mind if I have one? Go ahead, Eliza said. I grabbed a beer, sank into the sofa, and sighed. Why do you do this, James? She asked. I opened up. My parents died in a crash when I was 5. Foster care was hell. At 8, one couple left me alone overnight. Tornado sirens blared, and I hid in a closet, crying myself to sleep. At 14, teachers took me in, treated me like their own. They saved me. When I asked how to repay them, they said, help someone who needs you. That's why. Her eyes softened, seeing my scars. She teased, doing better. Now I grinned. That's my secret. Monday, I worked from home, moving Eliza's recliner to my office. She got a call from HR claiming her accident was her fault, denying coverage. Furious, I recorded a call to HR, posing as her advisor. You're saying her bills are on her? Yes. No workers' comp, just severance, correct. Filed OSHA, no. I hung up. Problem solved. Within 20 minutes, the GM called apologizing. We'll cover all medical costs, full pay during recovery, no severance used. I pushed. What's her comp rate? 60%. And OSHA. They caved, offering full pay and flexibility. Eliza chose better hours, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Her relief was palpable. Days became intimate. Showers grew charged, her thin nightgowns testing me. I dreamed of her scent haunting me. By Thursday, cabin fever hit. I'm sorry if I'm ruining your social life, she said. Go date. I shrugged. I don't date anymore. Why? You opened my eyes. Her confusion mirrored my own. I planned a Saturday adventure. Trust me, her blue eyes locked on mine. More than anyone. That trust was everything. Saturday, we hit Camas Prairie Park, its stone trails perfect for her wheelchair. I pushed Eliza the girls marveling at rock formations and bighorn sheep. At a picnic, I made her a nest of blankets. "You're an amazing mom," I said. She blushed. "Really, your girls are proof." Her hand on mine sparked hope. Dinner at a Boise steakhouse sealed the day. The waitress gushed, "Your kids are great. You must be proud." Eliza touched my arm. "We are." My heart soared. That night alone, Eliza asked for a drink. I helped her shower, passing a towel behind the curtain. Her thin nightgown left little to the imagination. Desire surged, but I stayed gentle. She sat on the bathroom counter, legs parted, pulling her nightgown up. Our eyes locked. I kissed her knee, moving higher. She trembled. This was new for her. But she stopped me. "Not here." I nodded, carried her to the recliner, and kissed her cheek. "Patience," I told myself. Later, she whispered, "I love you, James." My world shifted. "I love you too." But when I proposed, she panicked. No, my chest caved. I left crushed, crying in my bed. Had I misread her, her text came, I panicked. "Let's date, then ask again." I returned, holding her all night. Hope flickered. We dated openly, the girls thrilled. At a kids' night at a Boise pub, Eliza shone in a black dress, staking her claim amid whispers about my past. She was my queen. Weeks later, her cast off, we celebrated with a romantic dinner. "Why haven't we gone further?" she asked. I rushed once. "I want you to know I'm here for more than passion." Her smile was my reward. That night, she led me to my bedroom, dropping her dress. She was fire. We made love slow and deliberate. Every touch was a vow. Afterward, she teased, "Got a question?" I grinned. "Ready for round 2. She laughed. "Soon, love. I'd wait forever." At Thanksgiving in Meridian, her parents welcomed me. Her dad, Henry, grilled me but softened, teaching me to smoke turkey. His handshake was approval. During dessert, I knelt. "Eliza, I love you more than life. Your dad's blessing's mine. Be my wife." Tears fell as she nodded, accepting the ring. I was whole. I gave Sophie and Lily necklaces, asking be my daughters. They sobbed, hugging me. We were family. From neighbors who clashed to a love that healed us, we became one. Who'd have thought a playboy would find forever with the single mom next door?